Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to discuss the topic natural disasters, that is for the month of March. Today's objectives are you will be able to know about natural disasters, to know about the impact of natural disasters, to know about the reasons and the types of natural disasters. Now the natural disasters and its impact. What is a natural disaster actually? It is a devastating event caused by the natural phenomena. Right, results in a large number of the destructions we can find whenever we are having natural disasters. So there are different types. What are these types? Earthquakes, forest fires, tsunamis are the some and the basic examples of the natural disasters. And it impacts greatly to the residents, the people who are living nearby areas or the particular areas. Climate change is one of the key factors in the happening of natural disasters. Rising temperatures and other changes in climatic conditions can change frequency and intensity of natural disasters. So temperature and the climate conditions are the main factors which actually change the frequency and intensity and the conditions of the natural disasters. So natural disasters can result in homelessness. Obviously people suffered a lot, right? They have to change their places in these certain conditions. Many people have to migrate to other areas due to complete destructions, and people usually migrate from, just for example, if there is any flood, right, if there is any earthquake, so people have to move from one place to another place, or in case of such disaster, government always help out the people. Disease and starvation is also one of the main concern. How it is possible? Is, for example, if there is any natural disaster, so the people have to move, and if they have to move as they were working in these in those particular areas, right, in the fields, or they are farming in such areas, so they have to face a big loss. So that's why it is said that they might be facing starvation. Due to less medical facilities and food security, disease is spread and food becomes difficult to attain. Right? It is not easy if you are moving far areas of Pakistan. In the past, if there were any disaster or such situation of disaster, so it was quite difficult to send food, right? And people had to wait for that. Due to loss of infrastructure, many hospitals losses their equipments. Obviously, hospital itself, they are suffering. So medical facilities become inefficient. There is a great economic loss to a country, or if it is the third world country, so it has to face a very big economic loss. Each and every industry is shut and every market closes, right? Okay, roads and other infrastructure networks become useless. Psychological damage is also one of the key concerns. Due to great loss, many people become depressed. So it is also a very big psychological damage, right? People are facing it. They have so many impact in their minds, and they suffered a lot. There are different types of the natural disasters, right? Disasters. The first one is the natural disaster, and second is the man-made disasters. Right? Okay. Yeah, earthquakes and the tsunami are the basic examples of the natural disasters. If you see the earthquake, you can find that earthquake comes in the typical in a particular area, and it is and due to this earthquake, the areas nearby, the people who are living nearby areas, they are also suffering. The second is the man-made disasters. That is obviously a man-made disaster, just like a bomb blasting, right? It could never be a natural disaster. How to deal with the natural disasters? Better preparedness and practice. Trained officials we required. System of the supplying medical aid in need is very necessary. Proper organization to look after. There must be proper organization, or the NGOs needs to be working over there. Control burning. If there is any forest fire, how to control the burning. If there are forests in certain areas, in particular areas, just for example, you can find the South American areas, Usually in the Brazil there are forest fire, in Australia there are forest fire. In areas where large fires are routine, minimal burning should be done. International cooperation is very important as far as natural disaster dealing is concerned. How to deal with all these situations? You can see it that there must be some medical aid, uh, and the controlling on the burning. Or there are certain concerns with other countries as well, how to deal with the situations, how to deal with the critical conditions people are facing. Okay, countries needs to exchange their ideas and learn how to tackle from the developed countries. There are some natural disasters which has happened in the past and we have been faced as well. In 2005 Kashmir earthquake, that was a disastrous event. Or 2013 on that is actually earthquake in Pakistan, right? That is also very disastrous. Usually northern areas suffered a lot. 1945 Karachi tsunami. There was a Karachi tsunami in 1945. Rain damages. The rain damages which has it is usual in third world areas, especially in the developing areas. It is very usual. Whenever there is a rain, there is a lack of strong infrastructure. Infrastructure is not good, so that's why there we can find a big and a huge damage. In 1985, there was a tornado. So, climate change and the sustainable development. How to connect the climate change with the sustainable development? Here, I would like to discuss with you. As we know that climate changes, and nowadays it is very typical, and uncertain as well. That we can't say what will be the temperature of the particular areas. Wherever you are finding that there are more rainfalls, right? You can see in the past there were very less rainfalls, or in some of the areas in the world. I'm not talking about in Pakistan particularly. In the world, you can see that there were very less forest fire. Now you can find there are forest fire. So here we need to make certain some infrastructure, right, or some strong decisions, or strong planning to sustain the developing areas, right, to sustain the development we are doing in our countries, in our areas. um, okay, as we are not using and very less we are using non-renewable resources, right, we need to use it. Coal-fired station should be discouraged, right. Renewable energy such as wind energy, solar energy should be encouraged. So we need to require such things, specifically renewable energy, uh, so that we can be able to to control such disastrous situation. Cleaning drinking water should be reserved. We need to reserve drinking water that must be clean. Electricity production should be transferred to renewable resources. There is an impact of the natural disasters. If you are looking at, when we talk about the impact of the natural disaster, the very first thing which we find, that is the people who are impacting a lot because of the this natural disaster. Okay, and due to which you can find there is an economic loss, and that is the very disastrous situation if there is an economic loss, because a country totally dependent on its economy as far as development of any country is concerned, right. Human casualties, if the humans will suffer, obviously their jobs will suffer, wherever they were working, right, their family will suffer a lot. The places where they are living, they have to renew it again, so they have to see that things as well. Country become defaulted, less reserves. If any country is suffering from any natural disasters, you can find that it has to face the less the lack of reserves, so they need more reserves in their countries if there is any situation. Just for example, Japan, they are suffering a lot, right. They are suffering from tsunami, they suffer from earthquakes, so they have their system, particular system, due to which they are able to control the natural disastrous situation. So they have their more reserves, they are facilitating their people, they are controlling the human casualties, the condition of the starvation must be controlled, and they are doing it, right? If, as they are the developed country and they have lots of reserves, they are controlling the homelessness. They always give the areas, right, to those people who are actually suffering because of the homelessness, and they are giving the opportunities and the places to live in these areas. Now here you can see the picture of the earthquake 2005 in Kashmir, and the how the tsunami comes. That is also a picture of the tsunami that comes in Southeast Asian parts. Thank you so much for listening me. Stay safe and stay at home.